The theme today is authenticity, the light born within. The divine beauty in each heart is the root of all time and space. I was once a sleeping ocean, and in a dream became jealous of a pond. I now know that spirit lives in me, and I am guided. I shine the light of truth from my being outward. I express who I am and what I stand for. I stand for love. Welcome to Shelter and Grace, a sound meditation for your one wild and precious life. This meditation is a series about renewable caring, caregiving of yourself, your others, and the world, to be better gardeners of our one wild and precious life. It's brought to you by myself, Reverend Eleesabeth, and San Francisco Unity. We have a beautiful cast this morning. Daily Word from tomorrow. The Gospel of Thomas makes an appearance. A book called The Art of War, or The War of Art, I can't remember. Stephen Pressfield. And then Rabia, who is an 8th century woman Sufi saint, also makes an appearance. And we begin. Authentic is defined as truly what something is said to be. The Gospel of Thomas talks a lot about the light born within, which is authenticity. It says, if you bring into being that which is within you, then that which you have will save you. If you do not have it within you, then that which you do not have within you will kill you. Creativity, inverted or hidden, creates destruction. The last couple of meditations, connection and calm, I reminded myself and whoever was listening that the divine flows through us like a river, and our actions dam the flow, or stopping it we can open to it. We can also calm the waters. Jesus said, "Peace, be still," or we can stay in the storm of anxiety and fear. Water metaphors. Rabia, the 8th century Sufi poet and saint, is helping me stay with the water. Who's jealous of a pond? When God says, "My hands are yours," I saw that the divine beauty in each heart is the root of all time and space. I was once a sleeping ocean, and in a dream became jealous of a pond. Until we know that God lives in us and that we can see him there, a great poverty we suffer. Beautiful words. I am a sleeping ocean and became jealous of a pond. That's a bad day. Why do we suffer this poverty, as Rabia says? Why don't we celebrate our beautiful, magnificent oceanness? I know the answer. We all know the answer. Because maybe they won't like us, or maybe we'll get criticized, or maybe we'll fail. We're scared to show ourselves, and it's scary to do so. But if we do, it will save us. If we don't, well, the world has lost another light, and the world needs all the light we can get. John Lewis this week, reminded us of that. Daily Word says this about truth. I speak, honor, and celebrate my truth. I have a truth within me that is uniquely mine. Exploring my spiritual nature, I discern that I am an expression of God, wise, whole, loving, and free. Here I discover the ideals that I hold true and most dear to my heart. Every day I have opportunities to speak and act with integrity. As I express who I am, what I stand for, I shine the light of truth from my being outward. And this is a very interesting take on the same subject in The War of Art by Stephen Pressfield. We're not born with unlimited choices. We can't be anything we want to be. We come into the world with a specific personal destiny. We have a job to do, a calling to enact, a self to become. We are who we are from the cradle, and we're stuck with it. Our job in this lifetime is not to shape ourselves into some ideal we imagine we ought to be, but to find out who we really are and become it. He goes on to say this: a hack is a writer who second guesses his audience. I'm a writer. I can relate to this. When a hack sits down to work, he doesn't ask himself what is in his own heart. He asks what the market is looking for. The hack condescends to his audience. He thinks he's superior to them. The truth is, he's scared to death of them, or more accurately, scared of being authentic in front of them, scared of writing what he really feels or believes, what he himself thinks is interesting. Let's set an intention for the next 20 minutes. What is in the way of your authenticity? What is in the way of, or what do you want to affirm for the next 20 minutes? What is yours to do? Let's take 3 bells and consider that. Let's begin again with the next breath. Let's breathe in gratitude. Breathe it in through the heart. Together, breathe it in. Let it light you up. Rekindle that flame and exhale. All that is not yours to do, get it out of the way. Fear, anxiety, ache, pain. Let it go. Let it go. We need to remind ourselves. That's why we're in community, to remind ourselves of what is the higher response. In this sound meditation, we use 3 things actively. We use sound, we use breath, and we use gratitude. They are superpowers, always available. Let's use them now. Send the sound to any place in your body that needs a little extra love today. An ache, a pain. Listen to that story and send the love there. Let's breathe in now. And exhale. up for you, whatever you're grateful for today. Could be a sound, could be an image, could be a memory of an experience. Breathe it in right now. Breathe it in. Let it light you up. Rekindle your flame. And exhale. Exhaling all the obstacles in your way, in the way of your light. Continue breathing and listening. Send the sound to any place that needs some extra support, extra soothing. Dropping down. If you find yourself drifting, gather yourself back to center, back to love. Drop down. Have a conversation. Have a holy conversation with Spirit. The divine beauty in each heart is the root of all time and space. I was once a sleeping ocean, and in a dream became jealous of a pond. I now know that Spirit lives in me, and I am guided. I shine the light of truth from my being outward. I express who I am and what I stand for. And I stand for love. The divine beauty in each heart is the root of all time and space. I was once a sleeping ocean, and in a dream became jealous of a pond. I now know that spirit lives in me, and I am guided. I shine the light of truth from my being outward. I stand for love. We remember this true ground of our being. We remember this place of joy and of divine reset, where we hear the true voice of spirit. We are the gardeners of our lives, and we remember this soil, this place. Anytime available when we drop down. And so it is. I aspire today to stay in balance, and I hope that I have offered you some sweet nourishment to do the same, to stay open to the web of possibilities for renewal, to receive the nourishment within which we all vibrate and to give and to bloom as wise gardeners of our lives and of this world, and so to grow a life of courage and kindness and honor. I chose some words by Stephen Pressfield to take us out. The War of Art. Creative work is not a selfish act or a bid for attention on the part of the person or artist. It is a gift to the world and every being in it. Don't cheat us of your contribution. Give us what you got. Amen. Thank you to all those who have signed up for my monthly writings, Taking Care, Resilience News, and of course, those of you who have purchased my book. It is lovely to be seen and heard. A new free audiobook is coming out soon. If you are signed up on emhager.com, you will get it automatically. Otherwise, please sign up. My thanks to Mary Oliver for her line, The Summer Day, My One Wild and Precious Life. And finally, my thanks to San Francisco Unity for the invitation to practice as my highest self. I invite you to do that today. We need your voice. We need your love. Be authentic. Show us your light. Blessings on your day.